Greetings and salutations. So I've kicked over to 1823, and the goal here is me and Tesling are going to do a server transfer, not to permanently stay. We like the Isle of Septa because the way that we view it is we view it as the 2.0, the Conan Exiles 2.0. And although I personally enjoy the biodomes of the Exiles map. It, I don't like the way that the armors are structured. They've kind of janked up the armors over the years, where they've like you have fur armor for the desert environment. Oh, this is a nice little gym that we're rolling up on. Um, I wonder if I can screen capture a thumbnail. I wonder if I can just get this just right. Somebody has really done this nicely. Let's see. Think I know for sure F12 does a screenshot, but there we go. And then I do the field of view. I don't remember how to do. Is this it? I forget the hotkey. Uh, to anyways, So so really our main purpose is to kind of get in here because I like the fountain mechanic. I like the vaults. Um, I like I kind of feel like some of the newer content on the Alsip, like putting those two islands together in the bottom, is kind of janky. I think they should have split them up and put them on each side of the island. But it is what it is at this point. Unless they put another island mass maybe on the top, a northeast or northwest. I mean, I'd also like to see it to where they had like a harbor, where you went to the harbor and you paid the guy the gold, and then you could transfer. They paired up. Oh, look at all this. They paired up. Somebody's just dumped a crazy amount of time into this. They're RPing the shit out of this. Um, but yeah, this is actually super impressive, and they got the gates open. They're not, they're showing off their swag. Um, what we got here? Yeah, yep. Everything is very nicely done. Super impressive. Super impressive. Dark Millennium. Yeah, really impressive. I don't know if this is just one person or if this is a group of people, but I kind of need to get into a clique or folks that play Conan to this degree, because I got 1,600 hours in it by myself, and it's just me and Tesling at this point. And I really need kind of a higher degree of participation. This is really impressive. Um, yeah, I do. I need a little bit more help, because I can't play all the time. Uh, I might have messed up. Let me see. I might need to. I see the sandstorm coming. I might need to jump into the house here. Let's see if there's something in here up here. Might just need to weigh it out. But I think the 1823 is going to be a better option for me. Let me run back down here. It's going to be a better option for me because one, we tried to get on last night and the ping was like 9999, and I'm not having none of that. And I realized that some of the let's see if we can get there he goes. And so, it just is what it is. And I didn't fully understand kind of how some of the server transfer mechanics worked, and so like let me go to inventory here. So it kind of got a hodgepodge. So I grabbed what I had developed, because I thought if the thrall was following me, it would transfer over. I didn't realize that it had to be an icon format, and so um, so the thrall and all that stuff is still over there on the Isle of Sipta on 6155, and so we're gonna kind of do like, it's a super pain in the ass because we're trying to figure out because we want to maintain our base and we want to maintain like our thralls and stuff we have on 6155. But we both like to play together and like dungeon harvest. And so we kind of have to do like a placeholder or create like a secondary character as a placeholder on 6155 and then transfer over, do the server transfer and do all the questing and the journeys and the exploration, and then create somehow like one person move over, create a placeholder, the second person move over, create a placeholder, and then go back to our existence on 6155. And they just don't do a good job, because when you try to, when you kind of look at it like content completion, if you want to have it to where it's the number one priority is always got to be community based. And so um I want to go through here and I want to try to do all of these feats. Watch, surprisingly, I got a lot of them done. I guess he likes Leon, and it's been forever. It's been forever since I've hung out with Leon. Me and Leon used to be boys back in the day, but then we kind of had a disagreement, and I had to go my own way and visit the Isle of Septa. But I mean, for real though, I wish they would implement like this caravan, or you went to this dock and you paid the guy some gold, and then it would hit a load screen or a cut screen. Man, they've done such a great job on this. A load or a cut screen, and then like let's say it's like it shows the tide. It does like that whole like kind of vector based graphics where it's actually not a video, but it shows one solid image in front of another solid image, like the waves moving back and forth, kind of like the 1930s um, style of animation. And then they show the ship kind of behind in the background, and they're trying to kind of like if like in the 1800s, or the 1400s, they were trying to depict a version of animation. I'm tempted to get this guy. I don't even know, I can't carry him. Um, I want to be where I can snatch up some thralls. Like this is a good spot back in here, but I think I'm gonna go in the same place. I just need to get some thralls going. Look at all these baby thralls. Man, I've built bases over here before. Like I've built bases over the years. If you just look through all the YouTube content, man, so many videos, hundreds of videos, and my dumbass just running around struggling. Okay, hyenas are good. Hyenas are good. Like they're great. They're great for that snare. The problem is some of the animals don't scale well. If I were to make one big improvement, like if I were to say one big thing in the game, is I would sit down and I would, what is this over here? I got a little bit of motion blur. Is that stamina blur? Yeah. I would revisit the perk system. And the reason why I say that is because you know how it's just so frustrating when you have a warrior and you're landing shitty archer perks. Not even good archer perks. You're landing shitty archer perks. Or if you have archer and you're trying to get archer perks and you're landing warrior perks and you're like, God damn it. And so you actually want an archer, right? You actually want a couple archers for base defense, and you keep taming them, you keep rolling them, and so on this like you're on this perpetual loop, and I realize that creates a gameplay loop or a gameplay. Uh, but the problem with that though, let me get this. He doopy dooped me. I should have a. There should be an achievement right here. Maybe not. Like a corrupted cave kind of thing. Maybe not. I sure don't want to die in here. But yeah, it should be. There should be, what they need to do is they need to create perks for archers, just for archers. And if an archer has a perk, if you get an archer, it has a bunch of shitty archer perks and a bunch of good archer perks. And let's say there's 30 of them that are in the perk realm for archers. And if it says archer on it, above his name, and if it's a warrior, 30 perks for warriors, right? And so for the animals, they kind of need to do the same thing. If a crocodile, they need to go through, like, there's in that crocodile, there's the basilisk, there's a crocodile, there's probably like 3 or 4 other animals that are in that same realm of animals that can use that same perk system. Same thing for like the birds. All the birds have the same perk family. The tigers, panthers, lions, maybe bears are looped into that. They have the same perk family. I just I'm gonna hit the chest, the one chest that I know is a guaranteed, and maybe I'll get lucky and get the repair kit. I'm badly needing a repair kit for my star metal uh, um, pickaxe, star metal pickaxe. Yeah, but I need to get some thralls going. I got the trainer yesterday, and I need to throw down a bedroll. I need to get a little base going. I need to get the trainer going, and I'm gonna try to get in the same spot that I was yesterday. Oh, this guy's being a. I gotta put a little afterburn on. A little afterburn. Probably need to get on the wiki and look up all the chests. I have a lot of them memorized, but it's been so long. I've probably been on SIPTA for the last year. Where am I at? I'm higher up than I thought. Okay. Yeah, I was higher up than I thought. We kind of want to take advantage of the purge system too. Um, the purge system is. Oh, I didn't want to. Okay, I know there's that chest right there. The problem is I don't think I can run out. I gotta kamikaze that bad boy. Let's see. Let me see. You're right. Wow, that was like a unified collective mind. That was a little creepy, if you ask me. Oh shit! It's not what I meant to do. It's like hello. I'm just gonna do a little kind of like jumpy jump and just do. I'm glad they added the. Yeah, it's trash. It's not even worth. That's kind of shitty. I got a boost, kind of like. Hopefully I can get. Yep. Okay, I'm good. See, that's why you want to train the archers, because if you're for a little base defense, I would like to go back to the full PvP, but as long as it's broken, it's just too much of a time sink. You can't really get into kind of like the in-game content and do a lot of the hunting exploration, uh, because you spend all your time farming, repairing shit, and then you got the Chinese guys just duping on you all the time, and then blowing your base up and griefing you. And it's not a fair, it's not like you're doing siege warfare. It's not a tick for tack. It's not a, and so it's just not conducive to good gameplay. And so as long as they have that, I'm just doing the PvE conflict. Like, I enjoy a good little bit of PvP, but when they just can, offline raid you continuously, it's just not worth it. Okay, so it's right. It's actually right here. What I know this one is usually pretty good. I got to do a little research though, because I keep forget. Yep, there it is. So I got to get rid of though. I don't know why I have this. What can I get rid of? I'll eat this. I picked up something that was kind of heavy. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. What can I get rid of? I don't really need this. I don't have a bow. Uh, It's a little bit of a waste, but we'll just eat bugs. I'm a bug eater. I didn't do it either. What did I pick up that was so... Oh, the orbs. Don't have any wood. What if I split this stack? There we go. Can't mess around no more. Well, shit. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll kamikaze back here. So I got 2 armor repair kits, which is good. But you know, there's always there's the tower. There's like 5 spots in here for those little jewel chests that have the fragments of power. I actually prefer to farm them and just get in a farming loop. Problem is if I snag this one, I'm gonna be encumbered, and I really need to just throw down my bedroll. So I'll come back. I'm just gonna come back. Yeah, I want to go over there and get that. I know it's dark. It's hard. It's hard to do like good YouTubing when it's it didn't used to be this dark, and it's really hard to be like have good YouTube streamer content when it just goes pitch black on you. I guess I could use my torch. I guess that's a little better. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. I kind of feel like they should have a Twitch um, option, right? A streamer option for those folks who want to stream, and it creates a little bit better environment for those folks who want to stream, so that way they can, because it creates this community. Because if you're on stream and everybody can see what's going on, and it's not pitch black. And I don't get me wrong, I love the night immersion, and I would play that way, but it's just I know that it doesn't represent well for. See, I can't see shit. It doesn't represent well for the viewership. I totally understand that. Um, yeah, the performance on this server is actually running pretty legit. So I'm gonna get into Isle Septa. Um, I really kind of want to get the Sumerian berserkers going, but man, it's a. I think I'm just gonna get a couple little thralls, kind of like a dancer maybe. I prefer. Mm, I don't know. I mean, for a it's tough. It's tough. I think for a base, I'll just go over here. Look at that sky. Look at that moon. That's so awesome. Yeah, because I want to get the Godbreaker armor. I want to get the champion armor. I want to lock all of the runes. Um, or the shrines. Kind of would like to see them implement not a teleport system on the Isle of Septa, but a caravan system. Oh, let me get this real quick. A caravan system, and I know on the modded PVE map that you can download, the modded map, they have a really nicely done caravan system, and I would like to see that caravan system implemented into the Isle of Septa. Uh, I think that would be really nicely done. Let me get this. There we go. So maybe from the top there where all the merchant stuff is, and you could have a caravan system from the very top all the way down to the bottom, and the bottom left, and like kind of like the east portion, and then the west portion. Or maybe they want to try to make it to where it's everything's a little more stretched out. Maybe that's the goal, but. And that way, because you got to, I'd like to see more stuff, more game mechanics that were implemented into the game that would cost you real gold. And yeah, see, here's the salt flats. There's the salt flats. Yeah, my favorite two factions on this map are the Nordheimers and the Sumerians. And I don't think they've added a third um a third faction. I remember the Nordheimers were yeah, and this part right here up here is real good because I remember I built a base up here a while ago. Um, Man, Lucas was hilarious to play with. Yeah, this is a good little spot. There's no little. Oh, there is. You know what? I take it back. There are some relic hunters that spawn. Man, it's compared to the population and what the game used to be. There used to be houses just everywhere. Bases just everywhere. The game feels a lot more open now without all the trash everywhere. I do feel that the decay timer, I'd like it to extend to 9 days or 12 days. Um, I would like to see a little bit longer decay timer. I know they have a summer and a winter, and I know they do that to force people. So I used to have a base right here. I used to have a base right here. Pretty epic one. Um, yeah. So the idea was I could defend it from either side, and the issue that I ran into was is they would undermesh through the I mean I even had like 9 tiles thick. I would have it from here all the way out to here, and those fucking bastards would able to, and I would do it to where not only was it blocks, but it was foundations and blocks, because you can put a thin foundation on a block and then like layer them like sandwiches. um I think I'm gonna do yeah, this is a great spot right here, because you can get in here and farm this guy for bandages. I'm trying to think. I'm right here, and I kind of want to farm. I kind of want to set up a rotation. These guys are a little easier to kill. But I also, I used to have a base like right up in here. I don't know if you can see the map, right up in here, and that was good. Leon was good. Um, I also used to have a base over on this backside. Oh, put my torch away. Can I repair this? Need more wood. Um, Got to figure out who I want to do first, though. How I want to do this, because the challenge is. Oh, here, look at this. Oh, this looks familiar. No, this is not what I was. Let's see who this is. I always like to see who lives where. I always like to see who. I know. I think she's a archer. I think she's. I know Leon's the warrior, the named warrior, and um, yeah, this looks familiar right here. This looks really familiar. Yeah. The Mounds of the Dead. I think I used to have my Visit the Mountains of the Dead. I think I used to have my base right here, if I remember correctly. And then the reason being was there was, there's all this stone to chop here, and then another another piece of it too is you have this camp right there, and then you have a bear, and you have I don't think there's any named over there, but it's a start, right? It's a start. So you have stone. I think I'm just gonna go here. Let me see. Let me get it. I'm gonna get a box going. Okay, let me get a box going. Do I have a box? They never did add my safe. Um, they never did add my safe. Oh, I need 100 wood. It's slow going. 87. I didn't realize you could cut the stumps. And it's crazy over the years just trying to hide these bases anywhere and everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. It's like it didn't matter. I should have grabbed that box out of that other. I don't know why I didn't. Box. Anywhere and everywhere, just sides of mountains, like you name it. Just anywhere and everywhere. Did I make it? Where'd it go? There it is. Boom, 7. Boom. Okay, and then we'll just put some stuff in there. Am I freezing? Get rid of some of this weight. How long is the thing good for? If I hit tab, it gives me an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, I'm thirsty. Okay, that's enough time though. I just need some stone and wood, so that's enough time. Stone and wood. Yeah, the loot drop too from the Sumerians is pretty good. Like it's definitely I can get some Sumerian armor. I mean, relic hunters are arguably better, but I think if I remember correctly, the relic hunters, even though they got like 7,500 hits, I think they're in an agility. I think they changed them. I think they're like an agility. Vitality build or something. They're not where they should be. Yeah, they're not where they should be. And so part of that, this is going to be sloppy. This is going to be sloppy. I don't care. Like, because the reason this is not going to be the permanent location, and if it is, I'll just demolish it and use the right foundation pieces. I just want to get the thrall wheel out and get a Sumerian berserker on there as soon as possible. I mean, that's like the main objective here. I want a tiggle bitty red-headed Sumerian berserker. Okay. Another thing is there's plants here too, so that's another nice things too is I can get seeds. So I think what I want to do is kind of want to let's put the blocks out. Put the blocks out. Okay. 7. Let's just do. I wish there was like a north facing. I do like the arrow though. The arrow is a huge improvement. It's a big upgrade. Okay, 7. It's kind of sloppy, but I'll cut some more trees down. Yeah, I could have planned. I could have planned the server transfer a little better. I could have definitely, that's the problem though. You don't understand what you're getting into. Um, if you don't really understand what's taking place, it's definitely uh okay, I think I need more stone. I think that's the problem. Yeah, definitely. It's a stone issue. Okay, but 7. 7. Oh, you're just gonna make it painful. We can do this. We can do this. I think I think we have enough. 6. I guess I could make this a little cleaner. Like not enough. It's definitely being not angle. There we go. That works. Okay. And then we'll take this. That's another nice thing about the nice thing about the picture. We'll just pick this whole thing up. About the kind of the PVE server is also you don't have to worry about people jacking your shit. That's another 6. There we go. And then we can move. Actually, what are we at? 34 hours, much better, right? From an hour to 34 hours. We put this guy in here. And then we can put the gruel on the wheel. Okay. Does this already have an attachment? What is this? Advanced? Does this not? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know where I got that from. Um, okay. And then we put this guy. We can put all of this jazz. We can put all this jazz in here. Like, it doesn't matter. Put all this jazz in here. Just get the. Oh yeah, we gotta put this. We'll put this out 6. There. And I used to build these little tight little houses to hide these, hide all this stuff in a little 1 by 1, just for the PvP servers. And they would always get raided. People would just like every day just comb through shit to raid. And I really wish like Palisades would kind of work, but they were really, really too weak. Palisades are they finally added a better version of a Palisade, but it's like a steel Palisade. But they need to have more defensive systems in place. Like a star metal Palisade, um, or like a like a spiked. Oh, there's our Zion right here. Nice, 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 and get a little repair going, little maintenance. Oh, perfect. Looks like we have 2 crafters over there too. Perfect. I always like to put a base next to iron because even though iron is kind of like a base material, you still need it. You still need it for you can either uh, upgrade it. You can kind of craft it up, or there we go. You can craft it up, Perfect. And turn this on. Watch all this shit catch on fire. Put this there. Repair. Put this here. We're just gonna do a drive-by. We're gonna do a little drive-by and see what I. You know what? After playing Atlas, I just do not like the direction that Atlas. Who we got here? We got a Bear 2, Archer Fighter 2, Archer 2, a bunch of trash. A bunch of trash. Okay. Run away. Run away. Oh, you know what I need to do? They still following? Oh, Alchemist. Yeah, but Alchemist 1 would only take like 20. Oh, nice. I can clear my shake your booty, baby. Shake your booty. That's a nice booty. You can tell she does squats. That's definitely a squat booty. Okay. Another wish list item is I wish that they would give the option to unlock. Um, okay, so we're gonna go to the. Just gonna run over here. I want to talk to this guy because I think there's a emote that's tied in here.
What brings you to this god's curse?
Oh,
I don't know how much help I can
what brings you to this God's goose corner? Okay, I know that's too much. We're gonna go here. Get out the old truncheon. You know, I can try to do one or two things. I can try to knock out a berserker uh, by myself. Oh, I didn't put down a bedroll. Shit. And there is one here. Let me just do this. 7. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. I don't want to run all the way across the map if I mess up. If I go full stupid. Um, see these guys, I think they drop hardened steel, if I remember correctly. Man, I almost screwed that up. Here, we'll just put this. There we go. Now I got a bed. I almost screwed that up. That almost got stupid. That almost like incredibly stupid. Okay. So there's usually 2 berserkers down here. Of course, they may have edited it, but usually there's one right here. That roams through. Oh, oh, and she's a Tiggo. Oh man, it just looks painful. It just looks incredibly painful. Oh come on, oh come on, baby, one more. Oh, I gotcha. Woo! I think the armor saved me. I think the armor saved me because that if she would have connected one more time on me, and I have a heavy. I'll show you my truncheon, but it's the one that you get from the void. I think it's the one that you get from the void. Man, I'm so glad that they fixed the um, the rope not glitching out when you hit the water. It used to be incredibly difficult to kill things when you hit the water. Um, yeah, when like it would glitch out and you would lose your name thrall. It used to be such a painful experience. So I got my apprentice taskmaster, right there. Boom. And then I have my female Sumerian berserker. Boom. Right? She's like, get to work, bitch. We ain't got all day. Chop chop. Okay. I know too much, right? And then I think what I'm gonna do, let's see, if I hold down tab, it'll tell me. I think I really don't want to get into building a base because it's not while I'm here, but I do need to get it to where let me run down here uh drink some water, eat some food. There we go. Fill up my healing. I got the healing sack from the other. Let me just show you my inventory real quick. So this is the heavy weighted truncheon that comes from the void statue, and because I have that recipe. If I go to feats, um, right, heavy weighted. So this is the recipe. Um, so my goal here is I want to get a rhino going, and I want to get all the recipes that come from the exile lands. That's really my big thing. Yeah, it's not a thing. I need to get the steel going, and it's gonna take. I think it's gonna take like 15 or 16 hours to convert her. Unfortunately, like it's gonna take a hot minute. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get like a little structure, so that way the decay timer will last. I think what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna build a stable so I can get me a rhino because I need me a rhino. I prefer rhinos over the over horses, even though people are all about the horses. So build a stable, um, build a rhino. I'm sorry, build a stable, get a rhino, um, get my decay timer to where it lasts 7 days, and what else? Yeah, I'm really happy. If you go look at my wish list series, I got like 150 videos on the wish list series. I'm really, really happy that they've added um, the small pins. I've been bitching about that for over a year. Okay, let's see if I can eat some food. Huh? I have no. I have no. Can I auto heaviest? I have no. I have no food. Okay. I think I'm going to stop the video here just because I don't want it to run on too long. It's at 40 minutes now. That's like a full length feature film, right? And so, as always, thanks for watching. I'm going to do a couple little wish list videos. And yeah, thank you for watching.